Long ago, in a vast and ancient land, stood the mighty Persian Empire. This kingdom stretched across many different regions, from India all the way to Ethiopia, bringing together people from numerous cultures and backgrounds. Life in this grand empire was structured around the king's rule, and everyone lived according to his laws and decrees. During this historical period, the Jewish people resided within the Persian Empire, having been brought there from their homeland. They lived peacefully among other groups, going about their daily lives, working and raising their families. They followed their traditions and customs, just like many other communities living within the king's wide domain. For a time, their lives were stable, interwoven with the fabric of this great kingdom. Among these people was a young woman named Esther. She was Jewish and had become the queen of Persia, chosen by the powerful King Xerxes himself. Queen Esther lived in the royal palace, a place of grand courtyards and intricate gardens. King Xerxes, the absolute ruler, managed the affairs of his enormous empire from his throne room, overseeing his many provinces and their inhabitants. Life for Esther inside the palace was one of routine and regal duties. She was the queen, a position of great honor and influence. However, a significant threat had recently emerged. A powerful official in the kingdom, named Haman, had convinced King Xerxes to issue a decree that would bring harm to all the Jewish people throughout the empire. This terrible situation cast a shadow over their otherwise familiar existence. It was during this time of great danger that Esther's cousin, Mordecai, sent her a crucial message. He reminded her that she had been placed in her royal position for a very important reason. This moment made Esther understand that she, as queen, had a unique opportunity and responsibility. It was as if she had been carefully prepared for this exact time to help her people. Understanding the gravity of the situation, Esther decided to take action. She sent a message back to Mordecai, asking all the Jewish people in the capital city to fast and pray for 3 days. After this period, she resolved to approach King Xerxes, even though it was against the law to come before him without being called. This was a bold and brave choice, as it meant risking her own safety. The task Esther faced was filled with immense challenge and personal risk. According to the laws of the Persian court, anyone who came into the king's inner court without being summoned could be put to death. Only if the king extended his golden scepter to that person would their life be spared. This rule caused natural worry and apprehension for Esther, but she knew the urgency of her people's plight. The key turning point arrived when Esther, after 3 days of preparation, dressed in her royal robes and bravely entered the inner court of the palace, standing opposite the king's throne. When King Xerxes saw Queen Esther standing there, he showed her favor. He extended the golden scepter that was in his hand toward her, indicating that her life was safe and that he was willing to hear her. As a result of the king's kindness, Esther was able to invite King Xerxes and Haman to a special banquet, and then to a second one the following day. During this second gathering, she revealed to the king the plot Haman had devised to harm her people. The king, upon learning of the danger to his queen and her Jewish people, acted to stop the terrible decree, saving them from destruction. Over time, King Xerxes issued a new decree. This new royal message was sent throughout all the provinces, granting the Jewish people the right to defend themselves against those who wished them harm. This allowed them to prepare and protect their families. The Jewish people successfully stood up for themselves, and the danger that had threatened them slowly faded away, bringing peace and security back to their communities. From this story, we can learn a valuable lesson about courage and purpose. It shows us that one person's bravery, even when faced with great difficulty and personal danger, can lead to good outcomes for many others. Esther's choice to act, despite her fears, made a significant difference and saved her people. In the end, the Jewish people celebrated their deliverance, remembering the courageous acts that ensured their safety. They found renewed hope and peace in the vast Persian Empire, a testament to the quiet strength and determination shown by Queen Esther during a critical time.